日本一ソフトウェアプレゼンツ
No, it seems that OBS really doesn't want to pick those up. It's odd. Wonder why that is. Oh well, whatever. It's going to bother me, but I think for now I will just soldier on. Sally forth, as they say. Let's begin Disgaea 5. I've only played a little bit of the intro, the beginning tutorial, so aside from that, this will be an entirely blind playthrough. I haven't played much of the actual Disgaea series as a whole, just the a bit of the first one on PC. Then I picked up the second and this one, and I figured I'd play this. Why not? Something in my backlog that I've been needing to get through. Hello, Smash. Welcome. Yeah, I was just grappling with something in the intro. For some reason, OBS doesn't want to pick up the intro cutscene. I'm not sure why. It records the title screen fine, obviously, but it doesn't want to record the intro for some reason. Which is strange. I can only assume it's because the intro is in a different format. But yes, I am going to play Disgaea 5. And hopefully actually finish it, which is, you know, a bit unusual for me, but I'm also noticing now that the planets are continuing to float by, like, progressively, as I sit on the intro screen. Anyway, I've played a little bit of the starting tutorial. Why is this in Whoa, why is this in such a strange resolution? Actually, maybe that's the problem. Let's see if that causes it to pick up the intro now that I've changed the resolution. Is there something you don't like about it? It's easy to lose track of what you're doing in Disgaea from what I've seen of it. There's just so much to do in these games. Okay, let's see if it picks up the intro this time, since I changed it from that very strange resolution. Nope. It's still not picking it up. Huh, that is weird. It has no problem recording the actual game, it just doesn't want to pick up that intro cutscene. Either way, a netherworld crisis of extinction-level proportions was perpetrated by the historians of later generations look back in puzzlement at this historical event, the largest netherworld war, which erupted and expanded in a flash and ended in just one night. Some call it the war with no victor, others call it the war with no hero. The truth of this event remains a mystery to this day. It's reckless for you to invade the territory of the lost. I don't know which netherworld you're from, but we're gonna put you in your place. Huh, they've got their own Jahiros.
Madam Seraphina, at this rate they're gonna annihilate us, dude.
What did you just say? I will not abide being annihilated. One sardine for 20 hours of labor. That was our agreement. Now put your backs into it. Your soft, squishy backs.
One sardine to fight a merciless battle isn't a fair trade, dude. First of all, it's impossible for us to defeat Demon Emperor Vordark on our own, dude.
I've played quite a bit of Disgaea 1. One of the things that bothered me about it was just its pacing is strange because you end up having to replay parts of the story, or you end up having to replay the same mission over and over almost by default just to get high enough level that you don't get completely crushed by the next mission. So your story progress is always kind of staggered. Though it's against my upbringing to sully my own hands, this once I shall unleash my overload power, Balor Gaze.
Nom, 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 nom.
Excuse me, you right there. What do you think you're doing? Eating, obviously. I just found that the way the difficulty progresses throughout the first Disgaea kind of put me off. I really don't have enough experience with the series as a whole to say definitively what the problem is, but I just found that it seems to spike in difficulty after almost every mission. We're eating, obviously. It's a fluffy rising dragon bowl with all white breast meat from a 1,000-year-old dragon lord and its egg. It's delicious. Isn't it supposed to be taboo to mix the meat and egg of the same animal? No. Alright, I'm finished refueling. Let me get rid of these guys. You destroyed an entire squad of the Lost Army single-handedly. I found my prince. Oh, yeah. This would be a series that eats up a huge amount of time. I know that. I mean, especially if you want to complete everything. Very content-rich, these games. I'm jealous that you get to play Smash. And I'll just skip this since OBS doesn't seem to like it. Weird. Hey, it's, looks like Flan. Episode 1, Prelude to Vengeance. I actually might be getting a scholarship soon, so... Well, I'm probably going to end up using most of that to fix my car, but... I don't know. If I end up, with enough, I might misplace some funds to get a Switch. Must learn every possible way to beat Karul, huh? Excuse me, please wait. My goodness, please wait, Sir Kelia. Do you have any idea how much walking I had to do to catch up with you? I spent one whole hour walking non-stop through the desolate netherworld that is blood-parched. At this rate, my legs will be as rock-hard as a foolish Gorgon who was petrified by a cockatrice. Yeah, it's not a sure thing yet, and I won't know until, let's see, April at the earliest. But yeah, if I can make the numbers work in my favor, I might see if I can get a hold of a Switch, because honestly, I really want one.
Well, Madam Seraphina didn't actually take a single step herself, dude. Stomp.
I will have silence. You want to rest, take all the time you want. I'm leaving.
How
Cool, Sterkilia. Surely you mustn't be planning to leave me here all alone.
You decided on your own to follow me.
You are incorrect, Sterkilia. You decided on your own to save me from the lost. Now you must take responsibility for that decision.
That's unreasonable. I'm out of here.
See? You can't even dodge a simple attack. You must be exhausted, Sterkilia.
That's one hell of an indicator of skill. How tired must you be to lose the ability to dodge bullets? You can't even dodge bullets. You're in no condition to be walking on your own.
If you keep pushing yourself like this, you will never defeat Demon Emperor Void Dark. In fact, you're liable to become roadkill. This gate connects to a pocket netherworld set aside for my exclusive use. Now, Prinny, please be Sir Kilia's escort.
I.e., force him into the portal.
All men are destined to dance in the palm of the hand of the overlord of gorgeous Seraphina.
I can't do the madam laugh very well.
Welcome to my pocket netherworld, Silkelia. You can walk around in here by using the left stick. When you want to talk to me or the other citizens, stand in front of them and press the A button. If you want to change the view, press left or right buttons to spin the camera, or press X and the left and right to change the zoom. This is the Netherworld Hospital. When you're injured, come here to treat your wounds. This is the Rose and Queen Company. They sell weapons, armor, and recovery items that you'll need for battle. When you want to go outside, please talk to the Dimension Prinny. Of course, I'll go with you. Serkilia, we don't have to worry about being invaded by the Lost here. Please relax and enjoy yourself.
Sorry, but I don't have any time to waste here. Where's the exit?
My, what an injury. You must have been wounded during our battle against the Lost.
No, I think you shot him. That's probably the issue. No, I got this scar when you shot me. Well, there you go.
Serkilia risked his life to protect me from the Lost because he was seduced by my beauty. Yes, I know how you feel. You don't have to be embarrassed. It's natural for men to kneel before me.
Are you listening to me?
Now then, allow me to reintroduce myself, since I'm going to be your master. I am the wealthiest in all the three worlds, the Princess Overlord of Gorgeous, Seraphina. The previous Overlord, my father, tried to arrange a marriage of convenience between me and Void Dark. I got pissed, so I ran away.
You're an Overlord, but you ran away from home? What kind of Overlord are you?
If Void Dark wasn't in the picture, I never would have had to dirty my feet in Blood Parch. That's why I'm out to get revenge on Void Dark. He humiliated me.
You call that getting revenge? Anyway, fine. I don't have any interest in who you are. Do whatever you want.
Oh, not so fast. You're my servant.
Oh, we can jump in this one, apparently. Neat.
My, I just remembered, Serkilia. Have you been saving?
Yeah, I'm on top of it. You liar. I haven't saved yet.
That's my Circulia.
Save your progress to record your activities.
However, Circulia, people tend to forget to save from time to time. Would you like to take extra care and save one more time?
I don't really think I need to, but if you're gonna be so persistent... Good time to save. So apparently, one of the first things I discovered here is that Seraphina has an alternate outfit you can put on.
As I was organizing the closet, I found a bunny suit. What should I do with it? Want Seraphina to wear it?
But honestly, I don't really like it very much. I honestly think her default outfit looks better.
You're naughty, Circulia.
No, I guess it's not so bad. I'll wear it for a little while.
I'm Madame Seraphina's assistant. I've served Madame Seraphina since she was little, and I treated her like my own daughter, so I'll kill a dirty insect like you if you try to put your hands on her.
Noted.
I'm under Demon Emperor Void Dog's control is called the Lost. You don't want to get involved with them, dude. If you encounter them, you have two choices, obey or die. You either lose your freedom or your life, dude. I'm not trying to brag, but I pissed myself during that battle yesterday, dude.
That doesn't sound like you were trying to brag. Boing, boing, boing.
Drawing her attention is the last thing you want to do. You have no choice but to live your life as her possession, dude. Running away won't help. She'll pursue you to the ends of the human world, dude. The sardine I was saving rotted. I don't feel like doing anything anymore, dude.
So yeah, mechanics-wise, it seems pretty similar to the first Disgaea. Like, I haven't noticed anything that's massively different. There are a few added features, like being able to make towers and towers of people, things like that, but for the most part, it seems to be pretty much exactly the same. In the way you develop characters, and the way classes work, and recruiting, and stealing items, and item ranks, and yeah, basically everything is pretty much the same, just polished a little more. To start with, let's gather some of these treasures. Got 12 hell. And a pebble axe. I think there's one more treasure to get. Also, gotta say, background music is really nice. I kinda like this trend of RPGs having voiced soundtracks now. Stuff like this and Persona. Persona obviously does it better, but I can listen to that battle theme in Persona 5 forever and never get tired of it. Anyway, enough blindly wandering around. Let's talk to the rest of these Prinnies.
Demon Emperor Void Dog is feared for being the only invincible overlord, dude. Kyria, you're such a daredevil for trying to fight Void Dog, the greatest overlord, all by yourself, dude. That this killer was eating was bugging me, so I did some research, dude. Fluffy Rising Dragon Balls are mentioned in Gourmet Overlord Salvarin's novel, Delicious Spirit, as a classy dish, dude. I wanna try some, dude. Just a bite.
Don't look at me like that. Oh yeah, I've been watching NCS play, I've been watching Nintendo Capri Sun play through Persona 5, and it's been an amazing game so far. I actually didn't catch the last stream, but really impressive game from what I've seen. In some ways, it actually makes me happy that turn-based RPGs are still getting entries at that level of quality. And still sticking to the, traditional turn-based formula. I really didn't like when other games started changing to a more action-oriented combat. like what Final Fantasy started doing in the later entries, where it's, you know, active time combat. I've never really liked that kind of thing. Turn-based is my thing. I love having time to, you know, think through my moves. I remember when Final Fantasy XII came out, I just couldn't get into the game because I hated the combat system. Oh yeah, Joker making it into Smash is pretty amazing. I actually didn't know, I didn't know who they were referring to, because back then I was still pretty unfamiliar with Persona 5. I thought that they were talking about the DC Comics Joker, and I was thinking, how did that license deal work? But no, it was Persona's Joker. Now I'm just wondering what Kirby will look like when he copies Joker's abilities, and what ability he'll actually get. Also wondering if Joker's final smash will be him calling the rest of the party to do a group beatdown, or just calling the cat bus to calling Morgana in the bus form to just drop her on the enemy's head. Morgana's a guy. I always forget that. Okay, let's go get through the first few tutorials.
Are you finding my pocket netherworld comfortable enough, Sir Kelia? How do you like it?
I don't have any time to waste in a place like this.
My, I can't believe what I'm hearing from someone who eats in the middle of a battle.
That was... It's like, haven't you ever heard that an army marches on its stomach?
Oh, you're more of a gourmand than you project, Sir Kelia. Well, as long as you're strong, it matters not to me. You could say that this pocket netherworld is Sir Kelia's and my love nest. Please feel free to use anything here. Including me. I mean, did I say that out loud?
Just so you know, I have no intentions of asking anyone for help.
That is simply not possible. You see, Sir Kelia, you and I are connected by the red string of fate.
Is the red string of fate a cliche yet? I'm starting to feel like it is. I know it's a... At least I'm fairly certain it's a Japanese culture thing about people being meant... about two people being meant to be together. But every time I see it brought up, one side of the pairing really doesn't seem to agree. This background music, man. It's amazing. Can't remember the last time I heard such prominent use of a harmonica in a soundtrack.
It's more like a blood-stained face than a red string of fate, dude.
Ouch.
You are mine, Sir Kelia. Please do not resist.
And what if I do?
Oh, all men are destined to become my obedient servants.
Marrow, marrow, marrow.
Now, Kelia, follow my orders.
I refuse.
Huh? That's hard. Why aren't you turning to stone? Now you will find me irresistible. Even if you are an overlord, you cannot resist the temptation of my overload power, Balor Gaze.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, Sir Kelia?
何でもありませんわ。フリニーたちが入
According
手
to the
した情
information
報
the
によれ
Prinnies gathered,
ば、
there are
活
lost
血の
army
ロスト軍がい
forces
る
in
そうで
Blood
すわ。
Parch. Let's get going.
参りましょう。
Alright, we begin to head into Blood Parch. Give me just 1 second, actually. I left my drink out of reach and it's going to bother me non-stop until I go grab it. How's my audio doing, by the way? Am I fighting with the game at all? I wonder if I should turn the Japanese voiceover off since I'm basically doing the voices myself. Nah. Alright, first level, Dried Up Wasteland. We're still basically in the tutorial. In fact, we haven't even started the tutorial yet. Alright, Smash, thank you.
どちら様かしら。
My, who might you guys be?
Dance!
What's wrong with you? Who goes around shooting at someone before they find out who they are?
I'm truly sorry. Their social status is clearly lower than mine. And you seem like a small fry, so I took the shot.
撃ってみましたの。
Who are you calling a small fry? We're the aristocracy of Blood Parch. We're cracking down on anyone who looks suspicious and taxing them.
Aristocracy? But you all look so
貧相
shabby.
な身なりですわね。
Their lives are probably ruined by the lost, and they've since lowered themselves to being bandits.
Shut up. Just listen, if you don't want to die, then hand over all the money you've got.
I do not even have a single hell to give the dirty bandits like you.
差し出すお金は1ヘルたりともございませんわ。あなた方も悪
Aren't you
魔の
guys
端くれ
demons
でし
too?
ょ。
If you really need
どう
some
して
money,
もお
then why
金
don't
が
you
欲
use
しいので
force
した
and
ら
take it?
力ずくで奪ってごらんなさいな。
Man, that devilish look on her sprite. Also, her outfit changed back to normal. I just noticed that.
まあ
In any event, dirty bandits like you don't stand a chance of defeating
キリア
Sir
様に
Kilia.
勝てるはずがありませんけど。
That laugh.
何を言っているんだ。
What are you talking about?
Oh, I
You're gonna
know.
have to fight too.
はい。
Excuse me?
俺にはやらなけれ
I've
ばな
got
らない
something I
こと
need
が
to do. I don't have time to
いつま
protect
で
an
も世間知らずの
unsophisticated
姫様を
princess
守り
forever.
付き合っているわけにはいかない。基礎だけは教
I'll
えて
teach
や
you
る
the
から。
basics so you can figure
あ
out
と
the
は
rest
自
by
分で何と
yourself.
かしろ。
Are you telling me to do manual
この
labor?
私に肉体労働をしろとおし。
嫌なら今
If
す
you
ぐ
don't, then I'm leaving right
こ
now.
こでお別れだな。
Very well, I'll fight. Seems I had no choice.
でも
However, I don't have any
私生
fighting
まれてこの
experience
方
whatsoever.
戦った経験など一度もございませんわよ。
今まで散
I'm
々銃を
surprised
振
to
り
hear you
回して
say
おきなが
that,
ら
given how often you've been
よくそん
firing
な
your
セリフが
gun
吐け
this
るも
whole
のだな。
time.
Hey, how long are you guys gonna chat? Hurry up and cough up every hell you have, or you're gonna be sorry.
相手はやる気満々のよう
Seems
だ。
like they're ready to start.
覚
Prepare
悟を決める
yourself.
んだ。
I guess I have no choice. In that case, I'll strip everything of value from
野
those
党ども
bandits.
から
本当かどうかは知らんが、 生まれてこの方戦った経験がないといい。
Alright, starting battle
チュート
tutorial.
リアル戦闘の基本。
I like how he reads that
ま
part.
ずはマップ上にある
First, place the
ベース
cursor
パ
over
ネ
the
ル
base
に合わせ
panel
るを合
and
わ
press
せ
the A button.
け次に
Select the
戦闘に
character
出
you
撃さ
want
せ
to
たいキャラ
dispatch
を
and press the A
決定
button.
ボタンで選んで呼び出してみる。間違えて呼び出
If
し
you
た場合
select the
は
wrong character,
対
press the
象のキャ
cursor
ラに
over
カー
that
ソルを合
character
わ
and
せ
press
て
the B button.
キャ
It
ン
will
セルボタ
return
ン
the
を
user.
押せば出撃を
Just to
キャ
be
ンセル
clear,
で
I
きる。
am playing on PC. I'm just using an Xbox pad. Dr. Strangleman. Wow, some of these names are priceless.
まあ
Well, which one should I dispatch?
どれも似たようなも
Well,
のですわ
all
ね
pretties look alike, right?
それでは
Now, try to give
Yobidashi
orders to the character you
命令
dispatch.
を与えてみるんだ。
Leave it to me.
お任
I'm
せください
great at
わ
ordering them around.
命令するのは得意でしたよ。
Oh, I've only got bad feelings about this, dude.
まずは敵に近づくため
First,
の移
select
動だ。
move to get closer to the
やって
enemy.
みろ。
了解ですわ。
Roger. Charge the
敵め
enemy,
がけて
Pretty.
突進しな
And off he goes.
よし。
Alright, after you move, select the attack command.
あら
Huh?
攻
It didn't
撃しま
attack.
せんわ
Could
よ。
it be? Is that Penny disobeying my
プリ
order?
ニーのくせに。
Absolutely not, dude.
今のは行
That
動
step
登
is
録を
just
した
to
だけだ。
register an action.
これから
We'll
登録した
execute the
行動を
registered
実行す
action
る。
next.
メニューを呼び出し、
Press the Y button to bring up the menu and select either execute or end turn. Of course, for now,
攻撃開始ですわ
Select
ね。
execute, correct?
なるほど。
I see. So this is how I can control my servants as freely as I want.
操ればよいのですわね。
そういうことだ。
that's right. Register, action, Y, execute. Remember this flow.
でも
But why can't you attack right away when you select attack?
いいところに気がついたな。
That's a great question, because it takes strategy to pull off team attacks and
コンボなど
combos.
の戦術が絡んでくるから。チュートリアル連携とコンボ。
Alright,
で
now
は
let
実
me
際
teach
に
you about team attacks and combos.
これで終わりだ。
すべての男は私のしもべですわ。
俺に合わせてくれ。
突撃なさい。遅れたら承知しませんわよ。
力を貸してくれ。
These combo attacks are absolutely ridiculous too.
待てよ。
これが連携とコン
These are
ボだ。
team attacks and combos.
Oh, the love between Specchia and I will explode into a passionate team attack and combo.
連携コンボ。
愛と情熱は余
Going
計
a
だ。
little too far with the love and passion. Don't stick anything weird in between the lines.
攻撃時に味方キャラ
When
が隣接し
attacking,
てい
if
る
an
と
ally is next to you, it may trigger a team attack. Up to 4 people can
最大
join in
4
a
人
team
連携ま
attack.
で可能だ。コンボは
A combo is triggered when you and your allies attack an
連
enemy
続して攻撃する
consecutively.
と発
The
動する
damage
もので、
increases the longer the
コ
combo
ンボ
is.
スこの連携とコンボを
Performing
仕掛
team
けるため
attacks
に
and combos requires
行
you
動
to
登
register
録が
action.
必要なんだ。
I see. Taking that into consideration, team attacks and combos wouldn't be possible if you attacked right away.
コンボができま
複数の味方キャラ
Using
がいる
multiple
場合
allies, actions will be executed in the order they were
行
registered.
動登録した順に戦闘初心者は
As a beginner of battle, you should try to focus on creating combos and organize your moves accordingly.
わかりましたわ。
Got it. By the way, what happens when you select end turn?
敵のターンに移行する
It switches to
不用意
it
にターン
switches to
終
the
了を
enemy's
すると
turn. If you carelessly end your turn, it'll bite you back hard.
へー
Press.
なぜ押す。
Why'd you press it?
はっはっはっ
Oh, he got 2 counters out that time and got hit by 2 counters. You did that on purpose for me. Right.
とんでもございません。
Of course not. This is my very first time experiencing a battle, so I was simply a bit overwhelmed.
これからは敵より
From now on, I should be more worried about you instead of the enemies.
仮に
When your
HP が
HP
ゼロ
is
になり
reduced to 0, you won't be able to fight. You can recover at the Pocket
ミニマクにある
Netherworld's
病院
hospital.
で回復
あら、死ぬわけじゃあ
So
り
it
ませ
doesn't
ん
mean
ね
that you die.
悪魔だからな
Right, because we're demons. We don't die that easily.
ただし
However, if all dispatched characters are defeated and you can't dispatch any more, then it's game over.
ゲームオーバー
了解ですわ。
Alright. So I just have to make sure make the pennies charge, right?
何をどう理解すれ
How
ば
did
そう
you
いう結論
process
に至
all
るんだ
that information and arrive at that result?
まあいい
Well, anyway, if you open that menu with the Y button and select Help, you
教
can
えた
check what
内
I
容を
just
再
taught
度
you.
確認することわからないこ
If
と
there's
がある
anything you aren't sure of, you should use that as a reference during your fight.
では実戦に入る
Alright,
ぞ
let's get to the real battle. Let's
戦
begin.
闘開始だ
Alright. I am in control now. Yay. Let's see what the enemies' names are. His name is HD, Gil, Samuel, and Samuel. Wow, 2 with the same name. Bet that doesn't happen very often. They're the same class, too. 2 monks that are both named Samuel. Alright. Well, let's start off with a classic move.
行きますわよ。
お命ちょうだいっす。行くっすよ。
Aw. He didn't survive long enough for a full chain. That's disappointing. Let's put the Prinnies away. I suppose I can send Killia after somebody else. And my maid is named Harui. That's pretty funny. She has such a melancholy look about her. Let's have her shoot one of these monks. Oops. Cool thing about maids, they can use items for free without spending an action. It still consumes the item, obviously, but they can use it without ending their turn. Let's move Killia up here. We'll end turn. Ouch. That was one hell of a counter. Okay.
お命ちょうだいっす。
The control stick is a little bit touchy. It actually moves the cursor a bit faster than I was expecting. Let's see if we can do a big team attack here. Oh, yep, here we go. Okay, that's a bit overkill. Actually, that's a lot of overkill.
Victory, I've won.
You did well for your first time. At this rate, you should be used to this very soon. By the way, is there something on the...
By the way, there's something on the ground. What are those things?
Those are the spoils of battle. They're called stage bonuses. Prizes you earn for clearing a stage depend on how well you performed. During a battle, depending on the unit's actions, the bonus gauge will fill. The more it fills, the more prizes you get.
It's this gauge, right? What can you do to fill up the bonus gauge?
You can fill the bonus gauge by defeating enemies with combos. You should seek to attack an enemy consecutively with multiple allies.
I see. So the more people you fight with, the easier it is to charge the bonus gauge. And what is this one-time bonus?
The one-time bonus is set for every stage. It's a bonus that you can only get once if you completely fill a gauge. Most of the time, it's better than the other prizes. Until you get it, the one-time bonus will remain. If you fail to obtain it, keep trying until you get it.
Well, what a good value. Let's completely fill the bonus gauge.
You can check the bonus list from the menu to see all the bonus items you can get from the stage. If there's a bonus that you really want, you should try your best to fill the bonus gauge.
Ah, an award ceremony. Is it for my beauty?
This is to award the MVP of the stage. The characters who contributed the most to fulfilling the bonus gauge are awarded here. They'll be rewarded with bonus XP and mana for their efforts.
It's a shortcut to getting strong. I'll keep the strategies for filling the bonus gauge in mind.
Killia, you can now use the recruiter, dude.
Hey, sorry. The preparations took longer than I thought. With the recruiter, you can recruit personnel that suit your requirements. If you feel understaffed, come to me.
What great timing, Sir Killia. Let's take a tour. You could never have too many servants.
Alright. But first, let's save. And probably best to heal
お
up.
怪我を治しましょう。
Welcome to the Netherworld Hospital. We fully heal all the damage you've taken in battle. However, I will have to charge you for the amount of HP and spirit points recovered. But I do have a reward system where I give prizes for frequent customers. Get hurt, but don't get annihilated.
Alright. Let's see who we can recruit. Also, I just noticed Plein Air is here again.
What should I do to get more new servants?
If you want to increase the number of characters, select the top option, Hire Character. You'll need hell to recruit them, but I'll give you the first one for free.
My, how lucky of me. Sir Killia, let's try recruiting.
First, select the class you'd like to recruit.
My, the variety is smaller than I thought. Why can't I just recruit a strong dragon?
If you haven't earned the trust of their class, then they won't let you recruit them. Eventually, classes will support you if you solve the quest they submit, or if you get famous from fighting the Lost. Let me briefly talk about the different classes. First is the Warrior and Valkyrie. Their duty is to fight on the front lines. Warriors use their endurance for close combat. The female, unlike the male, has high speed and specializes in hit and runs. She's also good with a bow. Next is the Magician and Witch. They use magic from a distance. If you use the magic the enemy is weak to, expect high damage. The Magician has stronger magic, so he's useful for fighting strong enemies. Although he burns through special points quicker, so don't use too much magic and run out of SP before the boss arrives. The Witch lacks magical power, but she can use SP more efficiently, so she can use magic non-stop. Some demons are ridiculously strong against physical attacks, so you'll want a magic user in your party for sure. Next, the Monks. They're experts with the fists. They mainly fight by taking the enemy's attack and counter-attacking. The males aim for strong counterattacks, while the females are speedy and evade attacks for a truly offensive style. Next is the Clergy and Cleric. The healers. Their combat abilities are weak, but they have a key role in healing allies. I wouldn't want to fight in a party that doesn't have any healers. The males specialize in support magic in addition to healing. They can cure ailments while they heal. The females have really strong healing abilities. When fighting a strong enemy, she'll be of great help. Also, as they level up, they'll learn the all-inclusive curing spell, Espoir, which will be of great help. Ailments are basically cured by use of that spell or the item Fairy Dust. You should learn it as soon as possible. Next, the Maid. She specializes in using items. She can use items on top of doing other actions, so she serves many roles. Also, she can use the attack item Throwing Knife and then attack after that. Last is the Prinny. Monster characters like Prinnies are different than humanoids. The biggest characteristic of monsters is they can use Magic Change command to become a humanoid's weapon. type of weapon they become through magic change depends on the monster's race, so make sure the weapon suits the ally. That's it for the introductions. I said a lot, but you have a magician, witch, and a clergy or cleric, you're fine for now.
Alright. Let's make some people, shall we? Obviously, I'm going to start out with one of these.
Next, insert the name you'd like the recruited demon to have.
Can you really find someone who meets everything we're looking for, even down to the name?
The netherworlds are huge. Surprisingly, we can.
Alright, I'll search for the name and... Oh, there are actually quite a few.
This is getting sad, dude. Alright, your name, my cleric. Your name will be...
Next, select the capability. The better the capability, the stronger the demon will be, but it'll cost you.
But it's free this time, right?
Yes, but you can only select between good for nothing and incompetent.
My, how cheap of you.
Well, obviously we'll select incompetent.
Next, select the stats of the demon you want to recruit. Even if they're the same class, if one has a higher capability, then their stats will be higher than average. If their class prides itself for their strength, you can ask for one with even more strength, or maybe one with stamina. On the other hand, a low capability monster may have lower stats than usual. That all depends on the class.
They are truly helpless.
Well, putting an extra in special points seems like a good idea for a healer.
Next, select the level of the demon you're recruiting. You have to pay more hell for higher level recruits.
Alright, can we please give one that's level 9,999? It's free after all.
There's a limit to what you can select. If you want to recruit a high level demon, you have to be equally strong.
So if I want to hire a strong demon, I have to get stronger.
Next, select the personality of the demon you want to recruit. This will not affect their stats, so choose whatever you like.
In that case, I want someone who's loyal, smart, efficient, works hard, doesn't complain, and will work for free.
That's impossible, dude.
無理はなさらないで。
This is basically a selection of voice, as far as I can tell.
いけません。いきますよ。婚活。
Some of these names are strange, though. But I'll pick
神のお導きで天罰です。
Saintly, I think.
And finally, select the color. This also won't affect their stats, so choose whatever suits you.
Oh, I'll dye them my color.
I'll start recruiting with your selected requirements. If there aren't any problems, select yes. When you approve, you'll be charged for the hell, so make sure everything is correct.
It's free this time, so I won't lose any hell.
And Cruz has been recruited.
Great job, your recruitment's complete.
My, the maintenance on the Dimension Gate is just finished too. We've replenished our forces for now, so I'll let you decide whether we're going to progress or continue to recruit.
Before you go into battle, make sure you don't forget to equip the recruit first. Don't send them into battle out into battle unarmed.
Let's hire a couple more before we head into the next fight. I think I'd like to have a magician. And your name will be... Pishtov. Named after a very angry dragon. And we'll make him average. Give him lots of intelligence. And we'll make him level 2 to start with. And he will be a fire type. With the tactician voice. And with color 3. I think I'd like to recruit one more, a fighter. Would most likely be a good idea. What do you think, Smash? Do you want to be named after this one? Or do you want this one named after you? I don't see why not. Or would you prefer something else? I'd like to recruit a fighter, but it really doesn't make much difference. So, choose what you like. I'm going to eat a cracker while I wait. Today's stream snack is crackers and provolone cheese. Some of these random names they get are hilarious. Exploited pacifist. The last one before Homo erectus was fire extinguisher. When I played through the tutorial for the first time, yeah, there was exploited pacifist as a name. There's the Homo erectus. When I first started and played through the tutorial, the first enemy I fought, his name was Pass Interference. Super Hungry Man. Raul. Plain Temujin. Secret Location. Sean, Timothy, Secret Location again. Rio. Lucky. Yashiro. Blunt Force Trauma. Giovanni. The Squirt. Psychic Historian, Clubber, Average Adonis, Noms. Noms, wow. Okay. We'll make this guy you, though. This controller's buttons are sticking. I really need to stop buying cheap, generic controllers. I went through 2 of these. I keep buying this same model because it's cheap and relatively decent, but the buttons wear out so fast. Like, after not too long of using them, the 4-letter buttons start sticking. Alright, you will be Smash. We'll just do average for this incarnation. I would do skilled, but we need at least some money for equipment as well. Best not to spend all of it on recruiting. Now let's see, what kind of stats should you have? Let's give you a bonus to attack, defense, and speed. And you'll start at level 2.
守ってやる決まったぜ受けてみなビビったかこいつはいいやだみなぎってきたぜビルドアップ上腕筋君いい筋肉してるな
Well, which voice do you like, Smash?
見たかマッスルパワー砲丸投げマッスル
Muscle! A real Kiniku man.
こいつはいいやほらこいつはいいやこれでいいかとりゃガツンほらありがとなはっ力を貸してくれ俺の出番かくらえ使わせてもらう出る 一気に行く。なんでだよ。
Alright,
俺の
muzzle
筋
it.
肉を見せてやる。このひ弱もやしが筋肉の加護、上腕筋、ビクトリー。筋肉がうずいてやがる。
And if you want a specific color, I'll let you pick whichever one you want. There's green with black hair. Looks like gray and blue with white hair. Pink with purple hair, or default brown and red. Alright, there we go. And this will be Smash. You are now part of the army. I'll do my best not to get you killed. At least not too often. Celestial Hostess has been added to the special content shop. Kunoichi has been added. Sorcerer has been added. The special content shop has all sorts of stuff. But basically it seems like it's almost like DLC without being DLC, which is kind of strange. Basically, it's free items and classes, and all of it seems kind of overpowered, so it's probably not something I'm going to use extensively. There is at least one thing I want to get, though. I want to unlock the Sorcerer and the Kunoichi for later. Also, you can unlock Girl Laharl, which is pretty hilarious. I might mess around with some of this as I get farther into the game, but I don't want to make it too easy. You can actually unlock Girl Laharl. I still don't... I'm gonna have to play through Disgaea 2, which I also have now. I'll have to play through Disgaea 2 and figure out what the deal with Girl Laharl is. For some reason, I thought Girl Laharl was like a prank that was played on Laharl somehow, or maybe he turns into a girl as a hobby, you know, of his own free will. I thought maybe that was what the embarrassing picture was. The embarrassing picture from Disgaea 1 that they bother him with was him as a girl. Right? Wonder if all these printies look the same. Yeah, they do. And these are characters from other franchises, as far as I know. Nisa. I'm not familiar with what these characters are from. Definitely nothing I've ever played. Anyway, let's get some equipment for our new people. Yeah, I'll skip that. I already know all this. So, I'll start with some... Get some rubber gloves for Kilia. An axe. I found it in a man down by the river. This seems to be the perfect weapon for you, Smash, and since it's smashing. We're going to need 2 cute wands. And 1 driftwood bow. I'll buy a rusted sword just for the hell of it, and we're going to need some armor as well. buy 3 wrinkly clothes, 1 glasses, and 3 slippers. I guess I can buy a power belt too. And then...
Hello there, welcome to the Rose and Quinco Pocket Netherworld branch. We carry healing items, stealing hands, and attack items. When talking about items, people tend to prioritize weapons or armor, but healing items are very important too. The place that has items that will help you when needed most is the item shop. If you would like, come shop with us.
I'll buy 5 of each of these. And a few extra throwing knives. Okay, I've spent all of my money. And I'm gonna save. Probably should have equipped stuff before I saved, but it doesn't make much difference. Let's take the thimble off. Put on rubber gloves. Serafina can have slippers. I wanted to buy a bow gun for her, but I forgot to. That's fine, though. Right, Cruz can have a cute wand and a driftwood bow for the sub-weapon slot. Some wrinkly clothes, glasses, and a power belt. You can have wrinkly clothes and slippers, and a wand as well. And for Smash, you can have a sword. Let's see, wait, what are your weapon aptitudes? Secure B, B, B. Maybe an axe? Nah, the sword to start with. You can hold onto an axe as a sub-weapon. I don't... Let's see. There we go. Oh yeah, and if you want to talk about steamy icons, you should look at what the cleric's icon looks like. Yeah. I'm definitely going to attempt to recruit a succubus if I can at some point. And maybe a, I can't remember what that monster is called, the cat demon. Nekomata, I think they're called. Look how excited the maid looks. Alright, let's get back to the battle. Heal if we need to. Apparently you needed to be healed. Oh, you probably gained extra health because I put armor on you. Alright, let's go on to our next battle.
We'll select where you want to go, dude.
Next stop is Shriveled Vein.
I was getting tired of waiting, you lost bastards.
Lost? No, we're...
So, have you come to take the head of me, the overlord of Bloodparch, Logan? You overwhelmed me with numbers in the previous battle, but it's not gonna be that easy for you this time. Even though I've gotten long in the tooth and I'm wounded all over, I was once the feared throwing overlord, and I'm still sharp. Lift and throw, lift and throw, lift and throw. Well, how was that? I've reached my limit, brother.
us out of breath before the battle even starts.
Looks like this is all a big misunderstanding, but I doubt he's gonna let us leave without a fight.
Oh, Zakilia, you're eating again. Acting so casual before fighting an overlord. But that's my Sir Kelia for you.
This time he's just eating a giant bowl of rice. So many carbs. This is a great opportunity. I'll teach you about lifting and throwing. Tiny lifts, Tiny throws, Tiny speaks in the third person, but Tiny doesn't fight. Alright, I'll explain how lift and throw works. Enemies won't always be within your attack range. That's just a reality. What should you do in that situation?
I know. Just make a pretty try.
You're too cruel to your pretties. Use lift and throw to reach enemies that are far away or up high. Go ahead and give the lift command a try by lifting me up.
Me lift up Sir Kelia? That's impossible. I've never held anything heavier than a slice of cake.
Just do it. Does that mean her gun is lighter than a slice of cake?
Oh my, I was able to do it.
Alright, now throw me toward the enemy. The number surrounded by the circle is the distance you can throw. It's 4 right now, but it depends on who's throwing. And that's it. Now the distance to the enemy is closer, and your attacks can reach them. Next, how to apply it. You can lift more than one character. He said delicious when he lifted her. Whew. He said umai.
Wait, Sir Kelia.
You can lift multiple allies like this to form a tower. After that, you can throw them in order to travel farther distances.
I see. If I throw the pretty next, then it'll go even further.
That's right, but there are a few things you need to watch out for when lifting and throwing. 1. If you end your turn while lifting an enemy, they'll take damage. 2. If you throw a Prinny, for some odd reason, they explode.
If you throw a penny, it explodes.
Bakura to Bakura.
Madam Serafina, you don't have to go out of your way to try it.
Toss.
Well, I just noticed that the explosion cloud is shaped like a Prinny too.
Oh, my, how delightful. I mean, very useful. Let's keep throwing pennies.
Exploded Prinnies are treated as though they were defeated. It looked like you enjoyed that, but don't do it too much.
Kelia, I understand lift and throw are very useful, dude. But monsters like us can't perform the lift command, dude. Does that mean we don't have a future?
Don't worry, monsters have their own specialties. Instead of lift, monsters have Montoss. Unlike throw, the destination of a Montoss is set for you. You won't be able to hold the humanoid up, so be careful.
So we get Montoss, alright. I'll do some tossing, dude.
Also, if you throw a unit on top of an ally monster, the monster will perform a receive.
Receive, dude?
When a receive happens, the monster will bounce the unit in the direction it's facing, equal to its throw range. Also, unlike throwing, receiving doesn't count as an action for the monster. By using this effectively, you can throw a character really far.
That's amazing! Seems like the future's looking bright, dude.
However, Brinnies who are tossed by Montoss will explode. Be careful. Alright then. There are some allies here. And this guy seems to have a weapon. Or he has a driftwood bow that looks like it's a different color than the normal driftwood bow, but I guess that's just the enemy color. Either way, let's get started with some fighting. I think the first thing I'd like to do is approach this fight a little bit differently than I did the first time. First, let's move Seraphina here. Let's see if this works. Hey, it's pass interference again. Aptly named for what we're about to do.
Umai.
Umai. Delicious lifting. That's not what I had in mind. Okay, well, so it bounced it back in the direction he was facing, right. That makes sense. And was also completely pointless. That's fine, though. Let's do this. I'm gonna try and involve as many people in the fight as I can. That works. You've gotten your first kill, Smash. Good work. Let's see if I can change my equipment. We can heal. I was trying to see if I could... Oh, I see. Wow, it doesn't even have a cost. That's really helpful, actually. I was not expecting that. Oh, we got countered. Wasn't expecting that either. Let's move her into position. And we'll end turn. Here comes the boss. Do absolutely nothing to kill ya. Alright. What's my next move here? Kilia's pretty much untouchable at this point. Let's just have him hit pass interference. Smash, I'm going to have you throw Pissed Off closer to these boxes. Ah, I'm not in range. And I can't move far enough. Okay, that's going to complicate things slightly. I could just have Haru throw him up there. That is going to put him in some danger. But hopefully he'll be alright. We do need to level up fire, so best to put it to use as often as possible. Alright, this seems good enough. Let's execute it. Toasted. And that's a bonus. Didn't even land a hit that time. Alright. Now we need to start getting these boxes out of the way. Shame I can't throw these directly at enemies. Apparently I can throw them at my own allies. Does that mean they catch them? I wonder. Also, I wonder if I do a receive that way, if I can knock them into enemies. For now, we'll just get rid of it. We'll have Pissed Off burn this guy up. Aw. You're out of range, Smash. You can take out your frustration on this box. I'm going to have Seraphina throw Cruz up to the second level. Then move up here. Cruz can move here. And heal herself. And then hopefully get a chain attack with Kilia. Oops, I ended my turn. Looks like your skill level went up. By using your skills, you'll gain experience points with them. When you get enough experience points, your skills will level up. When your skill level increases, the SP cost to use them will decrease. Even if the skill costs a lot of SP to use, you can increase its level to lower the SP cost. Use skills aggressively to try and level them up. What? Okay, I just used a priest as a human boomerang, and forgot to open the treasure chest. But oh well, that's no big deal. I can always come back and open it later. Also, apparently the warrior in this icon, or in... These end of battle pictures are kind of hilarious, but my eye is just drawn to the warrior who apparently drank poison. Also, it looks like there's another fighter with a needle stuck in their head. Ugh. Hey, Smash, you were number 3 MVP. Nice. And we won't skip the demo.
You, let me tell you something, brother. This ain't over.
That voice is murder in my throat.
The Lost have taken everything from me, but I still have my pride as an overlord, dude. I, Logan, the Throne Overlord, shall exact my revenge against you someday, dude. You better believe it, brother.
I just like to imagine his voice as Macho Man Randy Savage. Looks like he was just one more victim of the Lost. That concludes the basics of battle. You did well for your first time. You should be just fine without me. Alright, looks like this is goodbye.
Oh, you're mine, Sir Kilia. Wherever you go, even if you go to the ends of Celestia, I shall follow you.
How do you figure?
Your objective is to defeat the Demon Emperor Void Dark, correct? My objective is to race Void Dark and rupture the marriage of convenience that my father decided on his own. Which means we're both in the same boat. We both seek to defeat Void Dark. No, it's more like we're husband and wife.
How did you jump to that conclusion?
Well, maybe not husband and wife, but we do share the same objective. So don't you think it'd be more efficient to work together?
I can't see how working with someone who has no fighting experience would be efficient.
I will make sure I never drag you down, so please, Sir Kilia, let me stay by your side.
What you're saying and what you're doing are pretty contradictory, don't you think?
Well, that's because I'm a demon.
So there, we can now use the quest shop, dude. The quest shop is now open.
The quest shop is now open. There are already a lot of quests from many different netherworlds. Does anyone want to handle these? Anyone, please?
Oh man, you look so busy, dude. Kelly, I need to hurry up and help them.
Aren't you guys going to help?
No, it's better to leave those jobs to skillful people like you. I mean, we're pennies, dude.
Look at this quest, dude. Discover Kilia's weakness. The reward is 1 million sardines.
I'll do it, dude. Leave it to us. Kilia, we can now use the request form, dude.
Sir Kilia, you don't know anything. You couldn't ask for more than to be allowed to be by the side of the wealthiest and most beautiful woman in the universe.
Why am I getting yelled at?
I suppose I must show you just how fortunate you are, Sir Kilia. Pretty.
So tell me, Madam Serafina, dude?
Aren't you happy that you became my servant?
Of course, every day is simply a repetition of regrets, dude. Bang.
Next.
What's up, dude?
Answer truthfully. Aren't you happy to be serving me?
That's a funny joke, dude.
Next.
And so, one after another, the Prinnies became flowers scattered across the battlefield. She's essentially using them for target practice. Oh, hello. Oh, wow, are people actually walk around the pocket dimension?
My calculations were wrong. What are you saying? I planned it out, even this conversation. Brain work burns a lot of calories. Before I knew it, I lost weight and I'm getting lightheaded.
Master, is there anything I can do for you? I'll do anything as long as you pay, so don't hesitate to order me around. No matter how much I clean, it gets dirty right away. Maybe teaching demons will be more efficient than cleaning.
I didn't realize that our actual party members would be wandering around in here too. But this is a really nice touch. About that battle.
Oh, something bothering you?
Was that really your first fight ever?
Of course, it's true. I make the Prinnies carry anything that's heavier than a cake.
Taking that into consideration, you handle those pistols pretty well. Whatever. For the upcoming battles, you should gain experience so you can protect yourself.
Oh, there's no need to worry. I've already got that covered. I've already reached master level when it comes to combat.
What kind of joke is that?
Madam Seraphina, take this, dude.
Too easy.
Ah, dude.
What do you think, Cercalia? How's my progress?
Let's leave your progress aside for now. That Prinny looks to be unconscious.
Worry not, I hit it with the back of my sword.
Hit it with the back of my sword with a gun. That's master level in its own way. Hello, Aubergina. Yes, it does seem like they're pretty good. I don't like throwing them, though. It seems evil. Though maybe I should be evil if I'm going to be a demon lord. Anyway, welcome. I've only just gotten started, finished with the tutorial stuff. So from here on, I'm actually full-on completely blind, so no clue what I'm getting into after this. I should probably save. Ah, there's someone hiding back here.
共に参りましょう。
If our lord is filled with love, then he will surely accept a demon like me. He will, right?
よろしくお願い
Oh
します。
lord, please guide us on the right path.
This is true. So, I should probably
お怪我を
heal
治しましょう。
and save again. Let's check out this
クエスト
quest.
屋へようこそ。
You're going to accept the record. I need to settle on a voice for this guy.
Are you going to accept a request? I'm glad. Everyone seems to be posting requests, but no one's accepting them. That's going to help us. If you complete a request, you'll get a nice reward, so please complete a lot of them.
Alright.
Which explanation do you want to hear?
I think I've got the idea.
You could say that Madame Seraphina is
Extremely new at combat, dude. I'm sorry, Cercalia, but please teach Madam Seraphina how to fight. We beg you, dude.
This is a bit vague. Oh, I see. Clear stage, blood parch, in dried up wasteland. Oh, that's it? I guess I can just accept all of these. Stealing specialist.
Us thieves specialize in stealing. Do you need our help? Then we'd like to see you at your full strength. Prospective employers have to be strong.
Efret Colette. I need a rank 2 brawler. Okay. I need a fighter or healer rank 2 or better.
We are gunners and we are looking for partners for our missions. We're looking for people who are compatible with us on the battlefield. If you qualify, we'd like your help.
You need fighter and mage. Okay. For this, you need fighter and brawler. So I need to actually recruit a brawler.
We magic knights are rare beings who can attack physically while wielding magic. We're a little odd, but we can surely be of help to you.
But only if you're worth it.
Magic Knight Rep Sierra. Fighter and mage. Okay. That's enough for now. I was supposed to recruit a brawler, I think. I'm I'm not seeing one. I don't think I even have that class unlocked yet. Apparently not. I do like the sorcerer's idle animation though. Should I recruit a ninja? Nah, I have enough characters for now. Let's go finish that first quest.
Let's select where you want to go, dude.
Alright, so I have to clear Dried Up Wasteland again. Oh, this time I'm fighting Prinnies, what the hell? His name is I Ate the Bones. Super evil guy, Brandon and Pidge. Okay. And they're all, what, level 1? Okay. Send Smash out to destroy them. How much health do you have? Not much. Smash could probably kill this on his own. Easy enough. And we'll have Seraphina and Harui do a tandem attack here. I don't think Pissed Off is going to be able to reach anything unless I throw him. Which is doable. Oh, his range has gotten wider. That's helpful. Let's see if Cruz can reach the last one. Yep. Okay. That's enough for that turn. Hardly even a scratch. These team attacks are just a bit too ridiculous. You just turn two people into a set of nunchucks. And we got a bow. Much muscle power. Alright, so that should have been the quest completed, right? Yep. Nice. Get out of the pool.
You did very well. You're shining today.
That's 500 health. So these are just mastery ranks. Need to kill 3 warriors. Wow, there are so many quests. You work, you lose. Work? How lame. If you give me candy, I might work hard. Okay. Muscle, muscle. What mighty beautiful muscles you have. Show me those arteries that shine during battles. Muscles, muscles. I just need to kill 3 warriors. I guess I might as well just accept all of these. Thirsty. Go buy me a cafe au lait. Run. Chimera slave. Comanubus. Okay, so I need to buy a chimera some coffee. Oh, you're right, Aubergina. It's also just incredibly charming, I find. For whatever reason, it has a very distinctive style. The animation style kind of reminds me of the Breath of Fire series at points. But the writing is just so off the wall. Wait, I have a mission to kill boxes? That doesn't seem very challenging. That dude. Doesn't the look of that lucky board piss you off? When I beat a lucky board who doesn't have a board, nothing happens, so it sucks. There's nothing worse. Pissed off wrestler. Target no board. What? I don't think I've seen that yet. It's really cool. Okay, I need to find a water element weapon. Yeah, that's true. But also, I'm just a fan of strategy games like this in general. Strategy RPGs, I suppose you would call them. I played a decent amount of the first Disgaea. I really need to go back and finish it.
I wasn't sleeping, dude. I wasn't sleeping. I was just running errands in my dream.
Let's see what the other Prinnies have to say.
I want to try to have a fluffy rising dragon ball, dude.
You're still just talking about food.
Yeah.
No, this is dialogue I've already read.
There's no way I'm not going to use this guy's power to defeat Emperor Void Dark. You'll be working for me to the day you die. I'm serving Madame Seraphina. I'm still a novice maid, but please allow me to work with my co-worker without troubling them. By the way, what should I do with these broken plates?
I don't know, chuck them over the edge of the platform? It seems like there's plenty of void out there to throw them into.
Getting ready. Later.
Aw, it's plein air. Sadly, she's not a party member this time.
I'm thinking of giving you advice from here on out. I'm going to gather new information, so it'd be nice if you show up sometimes. The wider attack range a spell has, the more impact will be dispersed.
Indeed it does. I'm enjoying it. I don't hear voiced OST like this very much anymore. Or, well, it seems it's more like it. What the? Oh, that's Cruz. I thought they were 2 hospital nurses for a second.
Yo
No, no, no. I don't need a tutorial. I guess I'm headed back to that last level I completed to kill boxes.
どこへ向かうっすか?
And after that, we'll go to the new one. Let's go kill some boxes. Oh, and I have a quest to kill warriors too. Oh, this icon is nice. Also, that treasure chest dipped in quality since the last time, so I guess I will have to be more careful about collecting treasure before finishing the quest. Alright, let's kill some warriors. Wonder if I can do this all in one swoop.
Build up!
Let's see. Also, I'm wondering if I can pick up a cactus and throw it at somebody.
行きます。
参ります。
Oops, that's not what I wanted.
大丈夫、行けます。参ります。
速攻で蹴りをつけるぞ。ビルドアップ。
We'll throw a smash over here. Ooh, double lariat. Nice. And you learn Blade Rush. Looks like your weapon mastery level increased. You earn weapon mastery experience from using weapons or taking damage. When your weapon mastery level increases, you can draw out more abilities with the weapon. You can also learn weapon exclusive skills. Act assertive to increase your weapon mastery level. Makes sense. Weird. How hard do we get hurt? She get attacked by something? Oh, that's right. She got attacked a bit in the last mission, and I didn't heal, did I? Actually, can't remember if I did or not now.
Yeah.
Here, have some fire. And instantly toasted. Let's keep our mind on the goal. We're here to kill boxes. No, I didn't want to pick up Smash. I want to pick up Cruise. Throw Cruise over here. And have her attack the boxes.
行きますわよ。
はい。まあ、これも計算のうちです。
Now I'm wondering if I have a multi-tile heal yet, but I don't. Well, that's different. Actually, let's try out this new ability. All Overlords learn this move to get stronger. Oh, it's a line-based attack, I think. And that'll help us destroy a few more boxes.
Ma! Yeah.
Nice. Seems like it'll be useful. Wait, I have to find out if I can pick up this cactus. I totally can. Not sure why I'd want to. Maybe you can throw it at enemies. You earn mastery by attacking boxes. I wonder if Killia will gain experience from punching a cactus. He totally did. Wow. Didn't realize you could learn so much from punching a cactus. Muscle. Really, you can? That is unexpected. It's kind of like throwing rocks at each other in Final Fantasy Tactics to gain experience. I used to do that when I was younger. Get an entire group who all know throw stone and just have them throw rocks at each other for little bits of experience.
Double lariat. Alright, one stage done.
We'll go heal and then we'll head for the new stage. And we completed our box requirements.
Great job on this quest.
Oh, I got a prize. What'd I get? An orb. Common in design and purpose. Pathetic. Still helpful enough. I'll give that to Pissed Off. Save. And I guess I need to see if I can buy candy. Nope, not yet. But I can buy a few extra throwing knives. Let's actually get Seraphina to take this ridiculous outfit off. Abacus skills are more accurate than a supercomputer, I'm sure.
Ever since Vordark appeared, many netherworlds have become so brutal. The netherworlds have changed, dude. Back in the day, you were able to enjoy being evil and live the relaxing life of a demon, dude. Play video games for 3 days straight, not wash your hands after using the bathroom, and lick a girl's recorder, dude. What? Ah, I want those days back, dude.
Okay. These things you listed off are very strange. Video games for 3 days straight, I can understand. The rest, I will just not comment on. Alright, off to the next mission. This time it's Arid Blood Zone.
これが活血魔界の残党どもか。
So these are the remnants of Blood Punch.
ボイドダーク様
Even
の
though
ご
it's
意
what
向
Sir
とはい
Void Dark
え、
ordered,
こんな
fighting all
ク
these
ズども
pieces
を
of
相手に
crap
して
is
は
dulling my
腕が鈍
skills.
ってしまうな。なら、
Then
What
can
I
I
got
take you
to
guys
steal?
on?
Looks like there's still some who seek to oppose the Dark Emperor Void Dark's elite forces.
まだいたとはな。今なら服
I'll
従
give you a
か、それ
choice.
とも
Obey
死
us
か、
or
どち
die.
らか選ばせてやろう。
I refuse
ど
to
っち
do
もお
both.
断りだな。何？
What? You're mistaken if you thought all demons would grovel at your feet, lost cretin.
大間違いですわ。むしろ
As a matter of fact, you are the ones who will be groveling. All men are destined to serve the overlord of the gorgeous
この剣断
Seraphina.
魔界の
Oh, we're just getting right into it. Okay. Insufficient funds. The petite orc. These names. Itch Stopper. William. Julius. Lynn and Jan. And Patrick. I think insufficient funds is probably the funniest one. Alright, let's get to the killing.
これで終わりだ。
See what, if anything, I can accomplish here.
読んでましたとも。
I know, right? The great.
鍛え抜いたこの体。
いくつよ。
Nope. That's not gonna work. Let's see if we can do it from the side. Or actually, wait, I could just do this diagonally. Like so. In an L shape. That's not what I wanted. Like this.
お命ちょうだいっす。
速攻で蹴りをつけるぞ。
ひれ伏しなさい。
Wonder, can Seraphina reach from here? No, she definitely can't.
Daijoubu, 大丈夫、いけます。やるぞ
筋肉連携。
任せたっす。
行くぞ筋肉連携。マッスル。筋肉が喜んでいる。
Oh, he tells me Seraphina would never tolerate that. Also, I get the feeling that fire's not going to work against those imps. Ah, well. It did enough.
さあ君も筋トレだ。
They didn't do anything. Huh. Strange. I was expecting more of a fight. Go kill that box.
ってみますか？
軽い軽い。
ひれ伏しな
後ろを
さい。
任せろっつやるときゃやる
腹が減ってはなんとやら。
そこです。
お前の負けだ。
何するブヒ
大丈夫いけます。
何するブヒ
僕の頭脳は完璧です。
Alright, that works.
そこ。何をするのです。行きましょう。
鍛えた甲斐があった。
リラックスしてくださいね。
Healing herself? Alright.
俺に任せる。これ好き。
行くブヒ何するブヒ
頑張るっす。
Not sure how Pissed Off managed to get himself hurt. A bit strange.
ご加護を。
僕の頭脳は完璧です。
やるぞ筋肉連携。マス。腹が減ってはなんとやら。
お任せください。何をするのです。
A human boomerang
力
attack.
がみなぎる。
Completely OP. Can't reach anyone else.
せーの。計算通りにやればいけるはず。僕の頭脳は完
And
璧
that's
で
it
す。
for that battle.
戻ったら飯を作ろう。ありえん。我らロストが破り上がるぞ。
We the lost were defeated? Who are you?
まさか
Could you be Red Magnus? The Overlord has a bounty on his head?
こうしてはおれん。地球援軍を要請せねば。
Quick, we have to call for reinforcements immediately!
レッドマグナス
Ed
誰かと勘
Magnus.
違いされたよう
They
な。
mistook me for someone else.
Did they say Red Magnus?
レッドマグナスとかいう魔王
You
の
know
こと
him or something?
知っているのか。
Yes, I do. Just thinking about him is giving me a headache. Red Magnus is the overlord of Scorching Flame, known and feared for being violence incarnate. He's boorish, has absolutely zero tact, and has less intelligence than an orc. In fact, he's got the brain of a monkey.
You must really hate that guy.
I do. The netherworlds of Scorching Flame and Gorgeous have been at each other's throats since my 7 times great-grandfather's time. I've never had a pleasant experience whenever Red Magnus has gotten involved. I don't want to ever see that man again. But I have a bad feeling.
You and Red Magnus seem to be on bad terms. What kind of a guy is he?
To sum it up in one word, it's musclehead.
That's pretty broad.
I haven't seen him in a while, but whenever that monkey gets involved in something, it always goes downhill. If possible, I would like to never see him again.
You're that prejudiced against him. He seems kind of interesting to me. Other than being a musclehead, does he have any other interesting characteristics?
Let me see. He's 1.5 times as tall as you, Circelia, and with all his muscles, he weighs 4 times as much as you. His messy hair looks like a burning flame. He has an impressive-looking horn, and always has a cocky expression on his face.
I see. There, it's done.
Huh? What's done?
Did he draw a picture of it? Here it is. It's a sketch of that Red Magnus guy. I drew it based on your descriptions.
What a unique drawing. I'm not sure if I should call it avant-garde or revolutionary.
Oof. Heal up. We don't get any prizes. Did we finish any quests? This is the Netherworld Delivery Service with Nekomata label. This is the busy season. We need new members. Combat experience a plus. Just bring 3 people. Non-progressing priest, Amatsu. Kill 3 martial artists. Okay. Intellifight. Humans nowadays shouldn't fight like idiots. It's trendy now to know about your environment, enemies' abilities, this and that. If you give me glasses, I'll look smart for my lecture. Smartest, I'll round Irie. So I just need to get glasses? Yeah, the drawing was a bit terrible. The invasion of the Lost Army is greatly damaging all netherworld economies. Reports show that smaller netherworlds are facing food shortages. There's a lot of dust. The printies must be slacking off. I was wondering if there was going to be something hidden.
I'm sorry, I'm still preparing the skill shop.
Let's see what Smash has to say.
Aim your eye holes at these muscles. Train and you can almost be as strong as me. Now let's grow them, then show them.
Okay. He's a real muscle man. A true Kiniku man.
Great work, dude. Whenever you have time to rest, you should. Do you want me to massage your shoulders?
No, I'm good. Those flippers don't look like they'd be very effective for massage anyway. Oh yeah, let's go to a different netherworld, dude. Dimension Prinny. Nope, I imagine not. Alright.
ご案内するっす。
Next is Immovable Atrium.
Now that I understand the spirit of battle, let's drive them back.
You seem to be quite delighted. Even if you don't check the enemy's evil to use, you could be in trouble.
Evilities?
Abilities are special qualities that every character has. For example, that orc over there has the ability Group Strategy. This will enhance his abilities for every ally that's within 2 paces of him. If you jump in without checking, you might end up being surrounded by a group of enhanced orcs.
That was a close call.
We have abilities as well. My ability enhances my abilities every time I attack. You can check the abilities of each character from the status screen.
Mine is Queen's Temper, and its effect is to increase damage against male units. My, how wonderful. It's the perfect ability for me.
Anyway, if you understand the qualities of the abilities, you can fight better. Make sure to check the status screen. We got Nicole, the lady fighter. Blister, an orc. Oscar. Gumbo. Dr. Strangleman. Jeff. And then Hugo and Raymond. Dr. Strangleman. Wow. I still want to find out if I can throw a cactus at somebody. Apparently not. What a shame. Well, let's just go punch the daylights out of this orc. It might be better to do this the other way around.
すべての男は私のしもべですよ。神よ。
That's not gonna work. And I can't move her closer, can I?
私が。とりゃ。
大丈夫、いけます。
And I can't get pissed off close enough without throwing him.
鍛え抜いたこの体。
Let's have Smash throw him.
大丈夫、いけます。
砲丸投げ。
行きましょう。
行くぞ。
何するブヒー。
お前の負けだ。強くならなければ。
この何するブヒー。
計算通りにやればいけるはず。
These are a bit tougher than the last ones. Oh, they're all level 3. I can finish that one off at least.
はっ、何するブヒー。
And learn Rapid Arrow. Lovely.
そこブヒー。頭ブヒー。
これも計算のうちです。
How dare you hit my maid? Probably be best to switch to my rod before doing this. say toast? Toast!
待ってやろう。おお、何するブヒー。
大丈夫、いけます。
何するブヒー。
僕の頭脳は完璧です。
ご主人様。
軽い大高いがあった。
Ah, Prinnies were lazy that time.
トムヒ、なんですの。頑張る。
Ooh. Wow, Seraphina just got absolutely clobbered. Was not expecting that to do so much damage. Send in some backup.
Ah! うまい。いけ。
Oh, here we go.
計算通りにやればいけるはず。当然です。
Got a fair amount done in one turn there.
Got to hit it! Got to hit it!
いくっすよ。
Punch this guy in the back.
頑張りましょう。
筋肉が喜んでる。
大丈夫、いけます。当然です。
うまい。この程度か。強くならなければ。
そこ。
軽い。
クブヒ。
やらせはしない。上腕筋。
何するブヒー。
And that's the end of that one.
完璧な計算の上の勝利です。
Let's see, what time is it? I've probably got enough time for one more. Starting to get a bit tired. I've been having to get up at 6 a.m. every day. Though I usually wake up at 4. See what Nicole has to say. You can change your movement speed in the Pocket Netherworld from settings. You can also adjust the cursor speed in battle. If you've gotten used to the game and now it feels slow, then try this. Liver Appel? Already heard that one.
私だってできますのよ。
You always say the exact same
遅れ
thing,
たら承知しませんわよ。
as do you.
魔界病院へようこそ。
Heal everyone up and save.
当然クイーン紹介へようこそ。
Seems like it's all the same as it was before. But I could get my Prinny some better weapons. There we go. Let's get Seraphina a better weapon as well. Hers is pretty underwhelming. Oh, I already had a better one. Well. Maybe there's some new recruits I could pick up.
スカウトするか？
Nope, I'm not seeing anyone new. What a shame. Ah well. Let's go do one more mission. I think I'll wrap it up for tonight.
どこへ向かうっすか？
Looks like where you wanna go, dude.
Sterile Atrium next.
You don't even think that you can oppose the loss without suffering consequences. Either you obey the loss or you die. Are you prepared?
Oh, it's Dio.
Don't make me laugh. The Red Magnus challenges you lost jabronis to a fight. Just bring it.
I'd know that voice anywhere. It's definitely Dio.
My, so my bad feelings proved to be true. Yes, Sir Killia, that monkey is indeed Red Magnus. As always, he's nothing but a musclehead. I bet his brain is made of stone golems.
I'll give you one last chance. Obey or die. Shut your mouth. If you're not gonna come to Red Magnus, then Red Magnus will super go to you.
Whoa! Whoa!
You jabronis are pathetic. Your lost superiors would be shocked if they found out. You couldn't possibly be Red Magnus's real opponent. And hurry up and fetch your bastard of a boss, Void Dark.
He's like a vicious dog.
Ah, this guy's full of fighting spirit. You must be Void Dark. Or not.
We're gonna fight this guy, aren't we?
This monkey, does he truly not recognize me?
The Overlord of Scorching Flame, Red Magnus. Looks pretty tough. This time it's noodles. It's endangered pork ramen made with megaton pork and a broth made of chimera beef and great king whale bone.
You've got guts eating a meal right before going one-on-one with the Supreme One. If you're hungry, then the Overlord of Scorching Flame, Red Magnus, will super feed you the highest quality fire. Such fighting spirit. You're no ordinary demon. Are you the Lost Demon General? Have you come to take the head of the Supreme One? No, my business is with Void Dark. Did you pick a fight with that piece of monkey crap or something? Is that so? Red Magnus never imagined someone else besides the Supreme One would ever do that. That makes us allies, is what I'd like to say. But when men face each other on the battlefield, they can't stop the fight.
No, I don't mind stopping. See, you've got good taste.
So you agree? Red Magnus is super excited. So... What the? This is my overload skill, Super Olympia. It's a super ability that doubles my size and power and overwhelms all my enemies. Just so you know, when the time limit runs out, Red Magnus will return to normal size and will be a little sore.
Julia, what's that gigantic thing, dude? Plus, Overlord Red Magnus is sparking with energy, dude.
Aye, this pretty works for me, but doesn't even know what overloads and revenge mode are.
I saw Madame Seraphina and Overlord Logan using them, but I'm still not quite sure what they are, dude.
Alright, then let me explain them to you. First, the condition where it looks like Red Magnus is bursting with electricity. That's revenge mode. To get this condition, you have to fill up the revenge gauge.
Revenge gauge?
You can check the revenge gauge by looking at the far left part of the character stats. This gauge symbolizes the character's rage and desire for vengeance.
Talking about this, dude. How can I raise my rage and desire for vengeance?
Mr. Comedy. There are several ways to fill up the revenge gauge. You or your allies take damage, your allies are defeated, You defeat an enemy that's in revenge mode.
So having enemies in revenge mode is a good chance to fill up your revenge gauge and enter revenge mode, dude.
Now you're catching on, that's right. So when you're in revenge mode, you get the following benefits. The critical rate becomes 100%. The special cost for all skills becomes 1. Reduced damage taken by 25%.
Wow, you can attack all you want, dude. But if the enemy can benefit from this too, shouldn't we be careful so they won't enter revenge mode, dude?
Not necessarily. As I mentioned before, if you defeat an enemy in revenge mode, your revenge gauge will increase. Also, if you defeat an enemy in revenge mode, you can get a power fragment. They are items that increase the stats of whoever use it. They make defeating enemies in revenge mode worth the effort.
Enemies rage is dangerous, but it's also a good opportunity, dude.
And during revenge mode, overlords will be able to use a secret skill, their overload.
Of course, I, the Overlord of Gorgeous, can use one too.
The effect of the overload depends on the individual overlord. Red Magnus's overload seems to turn him into a giant.
It's called Super Olympia. His disgusting muscles multiply into a nightmare. By the way, my overlord is Balor Gaze.
Celia, do you have an overlord, dude?
Unfortunately, I'm not an overlord. I don't have any skills that I could call an overload.
I can't help but believe you'd have the power of the overlord.
Anyway, revenge mode and overloads are trump cards that can turn the tide of battle. If your revenge mode activates, don't waste the opportunity. We got sidetracked. Let's get back to the battle. Big fight. Look at this guy. Anthony, Knife, Gil, Mr. Comedy, Maida, Lewis, Omar, and Made in Japan? These names. Well, I kind of just want to chill for a second and see what Red Magnus does. Let's just end turn for now. Let's have Smash give us a little mobility here. That's not exactly what I wanted. Do it the other way around. Aw, you can't throw far enough. Oh well, that'll work. actually thinking I need to back off a little bit here. It seems like he's going to deal with all the enemies. I do need to kill that fighter myself, though. Let's see if this works. Oh, it wore off. Smash is getting a bit beaten up. Let's send him some backup.
Masu! 筋肉が喜んでる。さあ、力がみなぎる。
You'll be alright. At least for now. Let's try this.
計算通りにやればいけるはず。
準備はいいな。筋肉連携。守ってみせ。ほら、これスキン、上腕筋。そい。
Okay, now that did some damage. Let's have Harui through some healing. There we go. And for the final move, we'll have Seraphina do this. Wow, she can't do any damage to him. He just crushes Seraphina instantly. Everybody's got revenge now.
タイミングを合わせてください。タイミングを合わせてください。
筋肉連携マッスル。
Doesn't seem like he was able to counter that time. Maybe because we hit him from behind. He's got 84 health left.
Toast!
Toast! Oh, here we go. What are we doing? Calling an airstrike on him? Oh, it's a landmine. Well, that's one way to finish a fight. Oh, was it a Monster Hunter reference? I'm not very familiar with it. Well, we beat him without too much trouble.
You're good, just as Red Magnus expected. But don't think you've tasted Red Magnus's full power. The real fun super starts now.
Yeah, that's definitely Dio's voice actor. Shot in the head.
Stop right there. No matter how hard a muscle brain monkey tries, they would never be able to defeat my Sir Kilia.
What did you say, you bit? Huh? Wait, you're...
Did you just notice? Yes, I am the Rafflesia that blooms on the battlefield. The Overlord of Gorges, Sarah...
Yeah, you're the shrew princess of Gorges.
I am certainly not a shrew princess. I am now the Overlord of Gorges. Address me as Madam Overlord Serafina.
Yeah, that's right, Sarah something. I just super remembered right now. So, what are you doing here?
That is my question for you. What is the Overlord of Scorching Flame doing here? And why are you fighting alone?
Let me guess, your homeland was destroyed?
The Supreme One just needed to relieve some stress, so he was having some fun with the Lost. What's with that look? That's something you want to say?
Your fighting style. Looks like you're exerting your inner rage.
In a rage? Stop talking super nonsense. Fine. I guess I was mistaken. Sorry about that. What in the red hell? You're a demon, but you're apologizing? Weird. Well, as long as you understand, it's fine. That's the gist of it. Let's get going.
は
Huh?
あ
What do you
何が
mean,
よろしくなの
Lex?
よあんた。
お前らもボイド
Aren't
ダ
you
ーク
guys
に喧
thinking
嘩売っ
of
てるん
fighting
だ
with
ろ
Void Dark too?
俺様も
Red
同じ
Magnus
だ
certainly is. Let's go together and have
一
super
緒に
fun.
超絶
私
I welcome anyone who'll be an asset in battle, but I refuse tactless
デリ
monkeys.
カシ
Now
ーゼ
go
ロ
back
の
to your
猿だけは遠
mountain.
慮し
Shoo,
ますわ。
shoo.
分かったら山へお帰り。
別に
Who
いいじゃ
cares?
ねえ
It's
か
not
や
like
るも
it's
んじゃ
gonna
ねえんだ
cost
し
you
よ一緒に
anything.
やろう
Red
ぜ
Magnus says let's go together.
勝手にしろ
Do whatever you please.
ちょっと
Wait,
キリア様。
Tequila, I just said
私
that
は
I'm
反対
opposed to
だ
that
と申し上げ
idea.
ておりますのよ。
よし決まりだな
Right, then it's settled.
ドド
Now
ーン
let's
と
turn
ド
it
に行こ
up.
うぜ俺様はレッドマグナス近いうちにボイドダークの野郎をぶっ倒して最強魔王になる男だ超絶よろしく
The scorching storm overlord Red Magnus became a super ally.
Must you have some nerve ignoring my
私の意見を
opinion?
無視するなんて、二人ともいい度胸ですわね。
Yeah, like you totally don't do the same to everyone else.
まあいい
Well,
です
that's
わ。
fine. Oh, it's
これ
only
も
until
ボ
the
イド
Void
ダー
Dark
クを
is
抹
murdered,
殺す
so
る
I
まで
suppose
の
I'll
我慢
forgive
ですも
them.
のね。せいぜい
Those
二
two
人
will
とも
simply end up
私
working
の
for
ために
me.
働いてもらいますわよ。
あのキリアとかいう
A Kilia person.
何で
What's
すか
with his
この
ridiculous
バカに
magic
潜在
potential?
悪くは大変
Could
な
be
危険
very
人物です
dangerous, which could make him very useful.
利用価値はありそうですね史実による
According to historians, Void Dark had taken over or destroyed over 30% of the
支配
entire
下に置かれた魔
netherworlds.
界の数はこの時すでに全魔界の 30% を超えていたこれに
The Furious God, Anguish Illusion, Miserable Corpse, or any of the other netherworlds that were hanging on by a thread had fallen, over half of the entire netherworlds would have been
全
under
魔
his
界の
control.
半数に及ぶ勢いであった一方で
On the other hand, Roaring Rampant, Brutal Beast, Dragonfang, and the other giant netherworlds hadn't yet fallen.
崩されておらず魔帝による
Those who were
恐怖心
expecting
を
the giant
抱え持つ悪魔
netherworlds
た
to
ちは
offer resistance against the
大魔界
Demon
の魔王
Emperor
による
finally saw a ray of hope.
希望の光を見出していた
Episode 1, Prelude to Vengeance, the end.
私セラフィーヌ。
I'm Seraphine. I'm a temptress who wallows in riches and fame throughout the entire universe.
この世の男は
All the men in this
全て
universe
私のも
belong
の
to me, and kneel before
ひ
me.
れ伏しなさい。
ああ
Ah,
愛しいセラ
my
フィー
lovely
ヌ
Seraphina. I will not allow anyone else to have you. Please marry me.
どうか
Wow, that picture.
俺
Ugh.
と結婚してくれ
Julia?
誰だ
Who's that?
こいつはちょっと待った
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on for
セラは
one
俺
minute.
様のものだ
Sarah's mine. Red Magnus won't let anyone else super have her.
誰だよこいつ
Who's that?
次回セラ
Next
フィー
time
ヌ
on
物語
Seraphina's
第
Story,
2
Episode
話
2, Because of
愛ゆえ
Love.
に今宵あなたのフォーリンラブ
Ugh.
あなたたち頭大
You
丈夫
need
です
your
か
heads examined.
Nigia!
やれやれ騒がしいな
Whoa, whoa. What's with all the screaming?
Nanigoto da.
What happened?
落ち着いている場合
Now's
では
no
ありま
time
せ
to
ん
be
わ
calm,
キ
Sir
リア様
Kilia. This is
緊
an
急事態
emergency.
ですのよ
ローストが攻めてきた
Are
の
we under attack from the Lost? Let me guess, you lost your favorite something. I don't know. Lost your favorite pair of shoes.
いいえ私の洗濯物の中
No,
に
of all things, that monkey put his underwear in with my laundry. His briefs came in contact
パン
with.
ツが入っていました。
なんだ
Is
そ
that
んなこと
all?
か
What a stupid reason.
くだらない
くだらなくあり
It's
ませんわ
not stupid. That Brutus tainted my purity.
怪我されてしまいましたのよ。
おーいセーラ
Hey, Sarah.
誰がセラよ。
Oh, you call me Sarah? Don't you dare give me a nickname.
だってお前
But
の名
your
前
name
長え
is
し
too long.
セラでいいから
Sarah's fine, right, Sarah?
ところでよ
By the way,
俺
where'd
様
you
の
hang
番
my
号を
underwear
した
to dry?
I sent them down the
夜
road
道
to
へ送って
Hades.
差し上げましたわよ。
あ今のどういう意味
What does that mean?
お前のパン
It
ツが
means
捨
she
てら
threw
れ
your
た
underwear away. Duh.
そういう意味だ
Huh? Gee, what? But the tiger print was my favorite, and not to mention my only good pair of underwear. Yes, absolutely zero tact. Just the idea of that man being in my vicinity is enough to disturb my peace of mind. I would overcharge him for rent. That idiot doesn't even have a single hell to his name, and he's supposed to be an overlord. Maybe I should just cut off his head and claim the reward.
They're all so noisy.
Allies? You never learn, do you?
They're not my allies, and I don't need any allies.
Sure, you say that, but here you are with them. You're a blood-soaked renegade out for revenge. Allies don't suit you. Or did you forget what happened?
Bit of an alter ego happening here.
I'll never forget. Vengeance is the only thing that keeps me going. Anger saturate every fiber of your being. Release me and destroy everything.
Haven't they been found yet?
The frontier of blood pouch. The main squad that was stationed there has been completely wiped out. Your Excellency?
As his 83rd secretary, I shall be assisting Lord Void Dark. I am Count Ergni Yi. I am not worthy and mightily frightened. I shall be speaking on behalf of the great Lord Void Dark. You said you had important information to report, so I made time for you. But is that all you've got, Yi? Do you think a dragon would care one bit about what ants may do, Yi? If you know they're rebels, then why don't you go kill them, Yi? There's a reason you're wasting our time with this. Or did you want to accept responsibility for the weak squad that was destroyed? Is that what this is about, Yi?
No, let's not.
Just explodes. Worthless.
Lord Void Dark, we've taken control of the netherworlds of Furious God, Anguish Illusion, and Miserable Corpse as scheduled.
My, as expected of Demon General Bloodis, Demon Emperor or Void Dark will surely be satisfied with your work, Yi. 60% of all netherworlds are now in the hands of Lord Void Dark. We just need to suck in the surrounding netherworlds too, Yi.
Understood.
Celia, you can now use the skill shop, dude.
Thank you for waiting. I'm happy to announce that the skill shop is now open. There are efficient functions here that will help you progress through battles smoothly, so please come quick.
Ooh, my hips hurt from cleaning, dude. Oh, Celia, the innocent shop is now open.
Thank you for helping me, Penny. Thanks to you, we were able to clean up Innocent Shop really fast. Please come see the cute innocents. Everyone, let's play together.
By the way, since we got rid of the Lost Army and Blood Parch, where are we going next?
We don't have any information right now. I would like to get information about Void Dark's whereabouts.
Don't worry. The Pennies are searching for it. I think they'll return soon with some information. We should talk to the citizens of the Pocket Netherworld to gather information about the lost.
Muscle has been completed. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up for now. But thanks to everyone for hanging out, as always. It was nice meeting you, Aubergina, and Smash as usual. It was nice to see you. I'll most likely be back tomorrow to play some more. I'll try to start a bit earlier next time, so I'm not so tired this early on. This looks like it's going to be a long haul of a game to get through. Still, I'm enjoying it so far. If there's always this much dialogue, though, I'm gonna end up losing my voice. Night, Smash. Thanks for hanging out, as always. I will see you later.